Good morning, Mark. I'm going to show you how to start the C-130. When you get it in it from now on, it'll be cold and dark like this one is right now. There is a reason for that, which I'll explain later on. All right, so the first thing you need to do is turn on battery power, and well, let's just kind of go through how it works. All right, up here, this is your above console up here. You want to turn on the battery power. That's a right click. That'll go on. And then over here, you want to right click this to APU. And then we kind of come down here to your APU start. So it's on run, and then you hold it. So this is a right click, and then a right click again, and hold until this green light comes on. This number, well, both these numbers will start going up. This one you have to wait till it gets to 100. And you'll start to hear noises. Nothing is going on down here except, things are coming to life, actually. So if that's at 100, now you come up here, remember the APU? All right, now we go to this APU, and left click that, it'll go to open. This will go to 40. All right, now we're ready to start the engines. So let me come down here first and go to the right. That turns that on. The right, that turns that on. So it makes it a little bit easier to see. So I hate how this thing jitters. So let's start motor 1 first. The way we're going to do it is we're going to start 1, then 4, then 2 and 3 at the same time. So this will be a right click and then right click hold till that green light comes on, and then you can let go. So if you look actually outside, it's starting to turn. So we will wait for the green light to go out. And then we'll do the next one. I hate how this thing jitters. Alright, right click, hold. Green light on, let go. Once this one starts, we'll start the other two. Right click, hold. Let go. Right click, hold. Let go. So, outside. Back inside. And there's a couple more things to do here. Once that last light goes out. Alright, now let's look down here. Go all the way, right here's your landing gear thing. Go all the way over here to the hydraulic panel. And that light, or that switch you want on, this will go to 3000 or 3001, something like that. And you will have full hydraulics throughout your aircraft. Now, this will count down by its own, so let's just come back up here, turn off the APU, which is a left click, so that it's at off. And we are fully started, so left click that, left click that. You need to close your window, so right click and close this window, right click. Alright, now on the outside, you notice how we have our crew door open. So let's close that. And the paratrooper doors are open. Let's close that. And the cargo ramp is open. Let's close that. Alright, we're ready for takeoff. Alright, you will notice your flaps are down. Alright. We are ready to go. So back in the cockpit. Right here is your airspeed. Right here is your altitude. And the R number is AGL. Okay, so basically we're on the ground, but we are 1,862 feet above water. But that's how high Nellis is. Okay, you could tell that. So 1862. Let's go to the F10 map. Zoom in. And 1841, but that's right there. We're over here. Okay, and you will notice that every airport is different. 3,126. Okay. So once you have all of your settings bound, I just sent you the Hercules for the HOTAS and the MFDs. So to close all the doors and all that stuff, I was just pressing buttons on my MFDs. So get everything all set up. If you have questions on getting things set up, let me know. Okay? So what we will do, I need to set my throttle and joystick up better. There we go. There we are. Now we are ready to rock and roll. F12 to recenter myself. All right. Let's get going here. And you steer by your pedals, by like your rudder, not brakes. Okay, I really enjoy this plane. This airplane is very cool.
Flaps. Flaps.
Gives you that warning if you start going too fast. Okay, let's get out here. And lined up for takeoff here. Alrighty, flaps are down. Let's go to
Flaps.
here.
Flaps.
Let go.
Flaps. 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 Flaps.
And about 120.
Flaps.
Start rotating. Flaps coming up. Gear coming up. And we're airborne. It's just that easy in this airplane. Really is just that easy, and this thing's like flying a big old bus. Well, for us, a truck. Stop that. Okay, one thing to show you real quick, let me get leveled off or thereabouts, is autopilot is so easy in this aircraft. Most of the controls are literally right in front of you. But in the center console, right down here, this guy is a right click that turns on the autopilot. All right, altitude hold, heading hold, auto throttle. That's all you need to really worry about. So this thing will fly straight, level, and at the same speed right now. If in the mission editor, I had set up waypoints. You could turn on nav right here and it will automatically navigate to your waypoints. Okay, this aircraft is just that easy to do. All right, but we're gonna turn these things off just because I want to fly it myself. straight ahead is Nellis. So, let me show you something.
Autopilot. Autopilot.
That noise
Autopilot.
means you have to click that thing back on. I need to bind that to a key just so I don't have to look down and do that.
Autopilot.
And that does that every time you hit trim. So let me do altitude and heading and throttle. Alright, so we're not going to crash. Let me show you something. This aircraft has no speed brakes. However, what you can do, right in front of that door, if you open the deflector doors for the parachutes, you see that come open and close right in front of the door. That will act like a speed brake. Okay, so if you ever need to slow down faster than what your throttles do, open your deflector doors. And that's for your paratroopers. You just open up the door, you press another button, and your paratroopers run out. Close your door, close your deflectors, and there you go. All right, so you do have speed brakes as in a way. And the HUD also has sunglasses. Up here, there is a knob. If you left click it and left click it again, so if you're going in the sun, you can turn that on. And if you spin this, I forget which way, okay, you see it go away and then come back. Alright, and that's the only thing that works up here. So it's pretty cool that you get sunglasses for your HUD. Alright, that's really all that you need to know. Landing speed is also about like 140 to 120, somewhere around there. I'm going to come in for a landing. So I'm going to slow way down. Come about.
Bank angle.
Yep, we're acting like a fighter.
Bank angle. Bank angle.
And right there is our runway.
Bank angle.
Alright, so flaps down. Gear down. And let's bring you down. Yeah, I'm maneuvering like a fighter. And the C-130 has reverse, and the way that works is you take your throttle all the way off and then you just press a button. You do not move your throttle forward at all, you just press a button and beta, which is your reverse, will come on. So I'm coming in a little fast, but it's okay. And a little steep, but we'll make it work for us. I haven't had throttle on this whole time. And here we go. We're down. And I am on beta. And you can keep her in the center. You see how quickly we're slowing down? If you apply brakes, it goes even faster. And then to turn beta off, just give it a little bit of forward. And we're down that easy. There's our aircraft. And we go to parking. And then to shut everything off, you just do the same thing, turn it all off, which we'll go through the shutdown. Some fresh air in here. Clear the reactive. I'll go over the other one. Just park over here. Somewhere, anywhere. Okay, I just open the paratrooper doors on the side there so that the guys in back could have some air. And we will taxi back to our C-130 parking area, and that is to the left. And the A-10s are out there. At the C-130s are out here. Yep, beautiful airplane. I like flying this guy. It's a big old truck, but we should be used to driving trucks, right? For right now, we'll only concentrate on flying it, not doing any cargo stuff, which I'll do another video on how to load that and how to unload that. Alright, you can see the C-130 up there on the right of the HUD. Alright, let's go out around here and get to our parking. So I am going to park right here on this one. Alright, so outside, open the crew door, open the back door. We already have the paratrooper doors open. We have our windows open so we can breathe. Alright, to shut down, we go pretty much the opposite direction. We turn this guy off, although we do the engines now. Go to stop, 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 and if we look outside, our engines are doing just that. Now that we have that, let's get you to stop. The APU is off, that is off, and the battery is off. Put these guys up, and we are cold and dark. We can now exit our aircraft. Alright, hope you enjoyed this. Bye.